Shalom. Welcome to the Hebrew book. Well, I want to teach you some Hebrew. I am no way a rabbi. I am no way a master or fluent in Hebrew, but I have learned some, and I want to share and teach what I have learned. To take one root word and put different letters in it, where it comes up with different words, but they're connected. And how to put these letters together and how to figure out the word from there. Now, those that study the Bible, learning Hebrew, learning the original language, opens up the scriptures even more. And that's what I take joy in that. And I want to share the joy with you as I teach it. Now, for those that speak English, which I assume we all, the ABCs, each letter represents a sound. Now that's true as well in the Hebrew, but it's also like Chinese, where each letter has a meaning. It has kind of a word picture to it. And you put these meanings together, and you kind of can sometimes figure out what the word is. And I want to start with the two first letters of the alphabet. You may know it as the alphabet, which that comes from Greek, first two letters, alpha and beta. But mostly all languages originate from Hebrew. So it's the Aleph Bet. Now, before Israel was captured in Babylon, they had an ancient Hebrew script, which they were literally little pictures. It's kind of like Egyptian hieroglyphics. The little pictures. So we're going to start with Aleph. What does this kind of look like? It kind of looks like an ox head. When you think of these Hebrew word pictures, you got to think of farming or agricultural language. That's what they lived in. That's what they understood. So the ox plowed your field. It pulled the plow. So it's strength. And it was in front of the plow. It leader. Aleph means strength or leader. The second letter is Bet. Kind of looks like a tent. It means tent or house or family. Now, when we put these two words together, we got Av. I didn't say Ab, Av. In Bet, in the script, if there's a dot in the middle of Bet, it's pronounced with a b and bait. If there's no dot, it's pronounced v, vate. And so this word is Av. So you put these two meanings of Abraham, father of many nations, and all languages eventually change over time. And when Jesus was around, Hebrew changed into Aramaic. And so you may have heard Abba. And that's what they usually say today for father, Abba, which comes from Av. Just to add in another aleph at the end. So father is Av. Now we want to put another letter in the middle of Av. Letters together to figure out what the word means. The strength of the house, the leader of the family. That's the father. The father is the leader of the family. Father is Av. We get, this is a guy jumping up and down. Hey Jack, I got something to say to you. Listen up. That's kind of what it means. It's reveal or revelation. You get excited. Something's going to be revealed. That's hey. It has the H sound. And you put them together, Aleph, Hey, Bet, you get Ahab. And so what is the Father revealing? What is the essence of the Father? What is his most characteristic that he's supposed to reveal? It's love. Ahab is love. The father of many nations, Abraham, in Genesis 22, we find the first appearance of Ahab, where it says, take your son, Isaac, whom you love. Now, when you have the transliteration of names or transliteration of the word, it looks like Ahab. And that looks like King Ahab, as that's transliterated. But I can tell you, Ahab had no love in him. He had no Ahab in him, only for his wicked wife, Jezebel. Actually, Ahab is not Ahab. Ahab is actually Ahab. It's not Hey, there's another letter in it. Now you may have seen hate written CH like in cherubim, the angels, but it's actually cherubim. Or you see it HH, kind of like two H's on top of each other, if that's what you want to remember. But I like it KH because it's the k sound, but it's from the back of your throat like you're hacking up. Hate. And it kind of looks like a fence or a wall. Understand this letter. Look at the letter before. Zion, which can mean plow. When we think in farming, plowing, and you divide the field, and the seed comes up and builds a wall. And spiritually thinking, the Word, take on the armor of God, take on the sword of the Spirit. The Word is a sword or a plow. In Hebrews 4, it says the Word divides your soul and spirit. When you hear the Word, it's supposed to cut you. And then the seed is planted, and it lifts up a wall. A wall from good and evil. It helps you know right from wrong. And a wall is not supposed to restrain you. It's not a burden. It's protecting you from the evil, from the harm outside. And so we get Achab. Ach is a word. Aleph, Chet. And it has to do with family. The strength of the wall of the tent. But a family, it means brother. Ach means brother. You have a band of brothers that are stuck together. You cannot get past them. They protect the family. And Ach, and then you have Av. For Achab, we know father Ab, and Ach, the father's brother. King Achab means uncle, father's brother, uncle. He's not love, he's uncle. So you have Ach, Aleph, Chet, Av, Aleph, Bet, father, Achab, uncle, Ahab, love. I hope you loved this. I hope you learned some Hebrew. And I hope you have the joy and drawn to learn more. So, shalom. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Shalom.